guys were talking something about. I'm pretty sure I know what it was, but you were talking about the that podcast thing that they came up with on Minds. Isn't that what you were saying?
Yeah. We were just talking about new functionality, and apart from networks, that's really the only new functionality that Minds has released in the last couple of months.
Well,
Not this year.
I just finished that audio for John G, and he said he mentioned it to me that I could use audio on that new thing they put on there for podcasts. I was
Well, you
like,
Yeah,
have
but you're
to
going to be a Minds Plus user, aren't you? Or a
yeah,
Pro, Plus or Pro.
yep.
Um,
plus.
And I just I've been wanting to just keep quiet on Minds and not say nothing to nobody. You know what I mean? Because
well, I've got 400. I've got 400 tokens to go before I can actually sign up to their year or their lifetime Minds token plus thing.
Wow.
I've been sitting on 300. I've been sitting on 2,000 tokens off chain and 1,000 tokens in liquidation. So liquidity, so I kept on adding up, and I'm just almost close to actually getting Minds plus for
Like,
relatively free.
I just signed up for a lifetime myself.
Uh,
I'm not
You
doing
know,
that.
it's like less than $100 for 2,500 tokens right now.
yeah, sorry, I'm not going to pay for the amount of work I've done with Minds. They should be paying me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So I am not going to pay. Full stop.
definitely.
They've got more than their blood's worth out of me.
Shit. That's why I've done. That's why my behavior has been so erratic, because I get so frustrated, and I just like fuck you motherfuckers, and then go do my own thing for a while and leave the whole internet social media thing alone, and then I come groveling back, and I'm
Well, I don't call it groveling. It's just you. I mean, you get
I don't
addicted
know.
to people on Minds. Like freaking,
yeah,
I couldn't tell you how many times I've said I was going to leave Minds. Like I just recently said I'm going to do it, and the only reason why I stayed on there was because I was waiting to give that video to John G.
Welcome to Hotel California.
yeah.
Freaking everything's crazy on Minds. It's you know what I mean, and it's we were talking about it the other night with Dave Kelso about freaking this so-called administration, because Mark likes to call them the administrators and shit. Like, you can't even call them administrators. Call them like a bunch of wild hillbillies from freaking,
Sorry, admin. I've got to be with them, admin.
you know, bunch of wild hillbilly rednecks from New Jersey. You know, freaking crazy people. They are. They do crazy shit. Like the old man John didn't. I found out from Rhea and Tan that he ended up freaking like getting all religious and crazy in the head and banning people from Minds because they were saying stuff that wasn't religious.
Yeah, I've got a story about that. Won't share, but yeah, I've got a story about that.
You know, and then like this crazy stuff about the Fediverse. That's the one thing I wish Dave would have come back on too, so we could talk about that. Like that's fucking crazy shit. I get so sick of hearing everybody talk about decentralization. You know, I mean, a decentralized internet and everything. And then
You know what? Bill is a marketing person. He hasn't got no idea about anything, not even marketing, but he's a marketing person. And if he hears a word they can jump on, we'll jump on it.
you know,
Yeah.
It's like I was trying to explain to Dave last night about freaking like there's really, I mean, you're not decentralized when you go on the Fediverse, when you go on all that shit. Those nodes. All you're doing is replacing one load of shit for another load of shit. Same thing, different place.
Truly.
Sort of decentralized because the data is mirrored.
You know. Oh,
Really?
okay. So I can go and mirror something on an emulator. You know what I mean? I can get a freaking.
And well, it's peer-to-peer mirroring, isn't it? So you can connect to, like I said last night, if one node's down and the other node's got the same data.
I did kind of like what. I disagree with Dave on that whole thing with freaking Odyssey and what they're doing. I really do like that setup that they're going there. It's just too expensive.
Okay.
But it's that perma web I was talking to you guys about.
Yeah, mine started with that. Ended about what 2 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. They tried it and
One of the cool that I was like hoping would, be a thing. I was posting stuff on the permaweb.
Now, I've been playing around with it for a little bit, not doing anything that costs money and stuff, but like just the perma web, and it actually is pretty cool. They had that R drive on there. That's what Odyssey's doing right now, and like you can take and freaking put that stuff on R drive, and it's there. They say that it's 200 years. They try to claim that it's a life.
I made that argument myself. The technology behind it is not quite blockchain, but it was an interesting way that they approached it.
I think it's pretty cool. I do.
It was a unique way of approaching to the blockchain style technologies.
So far, my first stream with Kick, and I've already got Stream Team 34, and he says, "Hey, dude, I discovered your channel, and I absolutely love your content."
Hey, I know. If you only just started there, how can he love your content?
I know. It's like the same shit.
Sounds like a spam bot thing.
That's far fetched.
No, I think maybe I could do like some cool stuff on here, like put like AI porn on here. What do you guys think?
Remember, read terms of services.
Oh, that's right. And then this other one.
First and foremost.
Yeah, he says if I'm interested in hooking up on Discord, he'd be interested. So.
Okay.
Then hey, this other one's from Kennedy 701. It says, "Hey, homie, I checked your videos. Seems like you're on a new Kick, not yet affiliated and verified."
Kick.
Yeah, it's spam. It's spam.
Yeah. Two of them from the get-go, man, right from the start. Rumble is horrible, man. I go to Rumble all the time and check on their shit, dude, and it's just, I mean, they, on a daily basis, somebody sends messages from Telegram saying how great I am, and they want to help me further my streaming experience.
So, I streamed on Kick, and the people that were commenting were... they had to be like teenagers.
Yeah.
Or even even teenagers or kids. It was
Well,
the most retarded brain rot conversation I've ever heard.
that's usually what I get off of Discord, though. So whenever I'm on Discord, I have to be real careful about people that I join up with, especially gamers, because they end up being like these little 13-year-olds that sends out these pings. Hey man, I'm going online.
Something that I find irritating about Discord, and I don't use Discord at all, really, but is there is certain people that will use the at everybody or at room tag, and every time they do that, I get fucking email notifications and stuff.
I do the at all or
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah.
but I don't do that unless it's really important.
Yeah, I've actually set up a specific spam filter, email spam filter for that content.
Yeah, whenever I do that, like in my groups whenever it's important. Like if I'm making an announcement that maybe everybody wants, but other than that, I don't do it.
Yeah.
And then
Really
like
good.
you go to other people's things and they're doing it all the time. Oh, I'm doing a live stream. Well, you know, if they want to watch your live stream, they'll go to your freaking channel that you have selected that says live streams and they'll watch it. You know, they got a little red numbering system there that shows when people post.
Yeah.
You know, it's ridiculous. It's like here on Skype, you know, people do that freaking ringing everybody. I think that's like rude, dude. Like,
Yeah, Skype, where even you do it. You want to post information into one room. You'll post it into 50,000 rooms.
That's because I have to share the love, dude. Everybody loves Roger, dude. Didn't you ever watch the TV shit series? Everybody loves Roger. Everybody loves Roger. There's a TV series that says
everybody loves Roger. If they don't, well,
I mean, shit. Like, and you know, it's not about the kids.
what to explain that one?
See, you never watched Everybody Loves Roger. You didn't understood that. It's not about the kids. That's the thing that really irritated me about that show. Like, they'd say, everything's not about the kids. I'm like, are you serious? These guys are supposed to have, like, 2 kids, and they're trying to say it's not always about the kids.
I don't remember that.
It's at the beginning, right? Whenever they first started in the introduction to the show, when they said that, it always stuck in my head. I was like, you have got to be out of your mind. They had a girl and a boy, 2 kids, and you're trying to tell me that they didn't just take over the house. Anybody who's been in a family knows better than that. Kids take everything over. So
do what we Brit English do: send them up chimneys.
No,
it's no idea.
I think that's just a little horrible. I can't believe you said that, man. That was just horrible.
Wait, worked it during Victorian times?
Well, Victorian times.
If it wasn't for that, Charles Dickens wouldn't have ended into Watchbird.
In Victorian times, that was cool. I mean, because like kids ended up coming up missing and shit because parents killed their kids. You know what I mean? It's like, you do that again, I'm gonna kill you, and bam, they were just gone. You know?
I'm not saying kill them, just saying send them up chimneys.
Well, that's what I'm trying to say. It was cool back then to send them off. You know what I mean? Because the alternative was killing them. And they literally killed them.